Hello, and welcome to Movie Buffet. I'm Rory Mayhew. Today we're going to recap the best movies of the year. It's been a busy 365 days on the silver screen, so let's get started with my top 5 movies of the year. My number 1 movie of the year is the Richard Pryor, Jackie Gleason comedy, The Toy. I'm telling you something right now, you can keep your Porky's because The Toy had more laughs in its little finger than Porky's had in its entire 90 minutes. And I'll tell you something else. I know that the Oscar little golden guy doesn't often go to comedic performances, but watching the clash of titans that is Richard Pryor and Jackie Gleason in this movie leads me to believe that there's a good shot that both are going to be sitting front row center at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion this April. My number 2 movie was Sophie's Choice. Sophie's Choice was so good that if I had to choose between Sophie's Choice and my own children, it would be a Sophie's Choice. My number 3 movie of the year was Poltergeist. I swear this movie scared me so much I haven't used my bathroom mirror for weeks because I'm afraid that if I go in there, my pieces of my face are going to start falling off like raw chicken. So now I just get ready using the rear view mirror in my car. Coming in at number 4, Prince of the City, starring Treat Williams. What a treat. And my number 5 best movie of the year is the cinematic tone poem Koyana Squashy. This movie really got me thinking about who I am in the universe and what is the universe and who are we and what am I and where are we going, and it just really This was also a really big year for video cassette rentals. So now time for my top 5 videos of the year. My number 1 video was The Electric Horseman, starring Robert Redford and Jane Fonda. This movie reminded me of one of my all-time favorites, International Velvet, because they both have horses in them. But this horse had twinkly lights all over it. I mean, I don't know how these filmmakers today come up with this stuff, but it was really spectacular. I'll reveal my number 2, 3, 4, and 5 top videos of the year when more video cassettes are released. You know, after I watched The Electric Horseman the other night, I started looking at the lighting situation in my own living room and sort of seeing like, well, how many lights do I have in here and what's the wattage? Which means that it's time for this year's top 3 living room lights of the year. Coming in at number 1, the light by the couch. This light really came into its own this year. It's just a great light if you want to read or if you just want to see the snack you're eating. I took it for granted in the past, but this light is dependable. Number 2, the light on the credenza. It always works. At nighttime, you turn it on, it lights up that corner, and makes the whole place look bigger. And slipping to number 3, the overhead light. Now, overhead light, your old glory, your old dependable, but this year you were just way too bright, and it was just very hard for me to relax when you were on. Better luck next year, overhead. Well, that's it for this week. Until next time, remember the world is a movie buffet, and you should have all you can eat. I'm Rory Mayhew.